guys, what is up? It is I, the Concrete Catwalk. Those of you who are new to my channel, I love all things thrift, vintage, new, nearly new, doing reviews, estate sailing, you name it. I love it. To my catwalkers, mwah. Welcome back to part 2 of Run Don't Walks and things that I've picked up over the last several months. If you missed out, go back and check out part 1 of this video. This is the second installment to that video that was posted now almost a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, so that you can catch up. This video, just like part 1, is going to be a long video. So if you need to pause me, go get yourself something to drink, coffee, tea, a snack, a yummy lunch, maybe it's dinner where you are. Go do that. Come back, get cozy and comfortable, because we have a lot to get into. But before we get there, a reminder, I'm going to be giving you all of the details regarding the giveaway in this video, because the giveaway essentially starts today. As you guys know, I am on the quest to get to 1,000 subscribers, and the giveaway will take place at the point that I reach 1,000 subscribers, and the lucky 1,000 subscriber will be the winner of the giveaway. But there's also going to be 2 runner-ups. Stay tuned till we get towards the end of the video so I can spell it all out to you without holding any of this up. I typically like to do run don't walks and share with you guys things that I find that I think you might be interested in. In my last video, I showed you things from Urban Outfitters, from Gabe's, from the Dollar Tree, and this video piggybacks on it. Jumping right into this, I am going to start with Old Navy. Old Navy has had its ups and downs. That is not a knock to you, Old Navy, just simply saying that happens to all retail stores. They're in, they're out, they're out, they're in. Old Navy happens to be on a roll, because I was in Old Navy and I have had my eye on mesh shoes for the longest time, but I didn't know what I wanted it to look like. I didn't know if I wanted it to be in the form of a ballet flat or in the form of some type of a mesh sneaker. I was not sure. Well, let me show you these cuties. These are everything. They put me in the mindset of some type of a designer shoe. Doesn't matter who it's from, but at the end of the day, it looks much more expensive than the $8.99 that I paid for these shoes, because yes, they were on sale. If you are quick and can get into Old Navy or get online, I believe online they are somewhere around $14.99, but if you go in store, you will catch these for $8.99. Now, I will say this, I have worn these. These run big. I typically am a 7 to a 7.5 to a size 8. I tried these on in a 7 and they didn't really feel like they were fitting the way I thought they should, because the issue is across the front here. So I did size up to a size 8. Now, I'm not going to say that the size 8 is a perfect fit, because I have a narrow heel. So I do get some movement back here, but the comfort up here was what I was looking for. If you have a regular foot, you probably would want to size up. But if you are a wide foot, I don't think that these would be necessarily it if you want to stick to your true size. No. For me, I tend to run depending upon the cut of the shoe. If the cut of the shoe is more narrow than what I expected, even in a medium, it's going to be an uncomfortable fit, and I will size up, which is hence what happened with these. But all in all, I think that these are a great investment, especially when it's hot out. You want your feet to breathe. You don't want to be in socks. You don't even want to be in flip-flops, because maybe flip-flops or some type of a slide is just too open for where you're going. These are the way to go. So if you can get yourself to Old Navy, I strongly would suggest that you run, don't walk to pick these up. I think these were also offered in a red color and I think a leopard print pattern. Go to Old Navy and see if you can't get these. Run, don't walk to get them. The next thing that I'm going to dive into are 2 things from our favorite place, the Dollar Tree. I like going to the Dollar Tree because the Dollar Tree is what? One of those places where you never know what it is that you can possibly find. Okay, in the Dollar Tree, I love to go into their cosmetics. I like to look at lotions, everything that they offer. I came across a lotion that legit has floored me because this is the second time that I've gone back to get it, because I always try things out first before I talk about them with you guys to see if they're worth making the investment in or not, even if it's $1.25 or $1.50 now, because you know, this, the Brazilian Orchid Body Butter. Listen, I'm gonna open this up. I have been using this like crazy. This smells so good when you put this on your body, and it just goes right into the skin. It is something that is thick, which for me, I get ashy. I don't like being ashy. I need something that is going to be absorbed into my skin and has staying power. Water-based lotions do not work for me. Body butters, and I'll show you because it's real thick, and you can see it just goes right into the skin. I'll do it like that. It just goes right into the skin, and I just like the way that this feels. Once it's rubbed into your skin feels soft. It looks very healthy, very shiny, and I love the way this smells. It's not overpowering. It just smells simply just like it says, an orchid. Just fresh, real nice, real clean. If you're in the Dollar Tree, I will hold this up so that you can screenshot it if you'd like. This is what the container looks like. If you're in the Dollar Tree and you see this, I strongly advise that you pick this up. Money well spent. Okay, next item. Again, coming out of the Dollar Tree, walking up and down their aisles, I happened to stop because I realized that I needed headband. Now, the issue with me and headbands, skinny headbands, I like them, but they don't necessarily do what it is I'm looking for if I'm wearing my hair down. I like skinnier headbands, the elastic headbands, when my hair is pulled back in a bun and I just want something that is going to just give a little bit of an accent so it doesn't look so plain. You get it. So if I'm wearing my hair down and I want a headband, you know what happens with headbands. Headbands move and they'll travel back, or they'll fall down. In the Dollar Tree, I came across these two things. You guys, these are Velcro headbands. And let me tell you something. I absolutely love these. Now, I'm not going to put this on the way, but I'm not going to put this on all the way, but you'll get the point. So you literally can just take this and wrap this around your whole head. It gives the most awesome, smooth, laid down experience. The band doesn't move, and it just looks so nice and neat when this is under your hair in the back and you've got this thicker part that's out. You get the point. It just looks really good. Low-key, sophisticated, simplistic, and I like it. And I like this headband so much that I ended up getting it in the leopard print. I love these. If you're out and you decide that you want to put your hair back because you need to be doing whatever it is that you're doing, these are a must and a go-to. When I saw these, I had questions because I was thinking, how good could this be? So I was like, well, if you're going to get one, you might as well get two, because for the price, $1.25, you figure, okay, if they don't work, they just don't work. These are incredible. Again, same thing with this one, the Velcro. Whatever you want to put it on, you can. If you have a larger head and you need more space to go around, or you have smaller head and you need it to be a little bit smaller to accommodate around the circumference of your head, same thing. These are definitely worth picking up. If you're in the Dollar Tree and you see these adjustable Velcro headbands, run, don't walk to pick them up. Okay. Next up, one of my other places that I love to go to, World Market. If you don't know already, if you're new here, if you're not, you already know, I love gourmet things. I am all about that. And World Market offers that. I showed you guys, especially in the last video, that I love caviar. I got a caviar opener. World Market has really good caviar if you're interested in it, because obviously caviar is having a moment, but that's for another video. Let's get back to why I was in World Market. I purchased a new home and I am in the process of slowly decorating. This home has a lot more space than my previous homes that I've owned, and I want to take my time and find things that are going to be a great fit for this beautiful space. I have a bag here. Now, what I love about World Market is they always offer a really good sale store-wide, but they also have a clearance section where if you take your time and you look for things, you can really come away with some nice finds. I decided that once I purchased a bed in here, one of the things that I really wanted to do was to be able to have coffee up here, have a nice heavy tray to put the coffee and whatever else I want to have in the bedroom on it. I'm always thinking about shapes and I'm always thinking about textures and I'm thinking about, you know, come on, you guys get it. And this I found on sale. This had a couple of nicks on it, but that didn't bother me. When I was in the clearance section and picked this up, this was $34 and some change at 50% off. I ended up spending $13 and about 70 some odd cents for this beautiful tray that I cannot wait to use when my bed finally does arrive. This is an incredible piece. Sometimes when you're looking for things, it's not the most expensive things that ticks all the boxes. It is that thing that fits what it is you're looking to use it for. I mean, you guys look at this. As big as it is, as sturdy as it is, I cannot wait to finally be able to settle down, relax, have coffee and drinks on this. Amazing. So if you are in World Market, take your time, go to their clearance section, especially for their furniture, their home decor, their candles, you name it, towels, things that you're looking for your home to furnish your space. World Market is the place to go. And I cannot believe that I found this. I love this so much. Okay, sticking with World Market, the other place in World Market that I like to go to is their clothing section and their little makeup and fragrance area, because everything in World Market is just so quirky and it's kind of perfect. I always end up in fragrances there, just like Gabe's. For some reason, I just like it. I pick up a fragrance that you guys, if you are in World Market and you don't grab this fragrance, I just don't know what to tell you. So they have a series of fragrances. One is called Earth, the other one is called Clean, and I believe that there's one other. I ended up picking up the fragrance Clean. Now this is an eau de perfume. You know how I feel about eau de perfumes. I love them. I am not an eau de toilette person. That doesn't work for me because I like things that linger. As you can tell, I have used this to the gods. This, oh my God, every time I put this on, it is so clean. It's just, oh, it smells like, it just smells like it's just fresh after a rain and you get all the flowers mixed with the rain, mixed with, it's just perfect. This came in at $24 and some change. This was $24 well spent. Again, and I always say this about fragrances, it's not about how much you spend, it is about what it does when you put it on and how long it lingers. This has staying power. You can wear this by itself, or you can layer this with other fragrances that you have. But I will say this, when you're fresh and clean from the shower in the morning and you put this on, this will stay with you all day. I love smelling the aftermath of this during the course of the day and especially at the end of the day. And what I love about this is it doesn't take a whole lot of this to be a part of you all day. If you're in World Market, I'll hold this up here so you can see it. It's called Clean. Run, don't walk to pick this up. In the summertime, or the mix in the middle of summertime, that is usually when I start looking for what? My wardrobe for fall. In the next upcoming videos, I'm going to do a fall haul. I have been diligently looking for things as touches to my wardrobe. I do not need to do an overhaul of my wardrobe because I've purged so much out of it. I'm just now looking for critical staple pieces that are going to add the pops of pieces of things that I think that I am lacking in my wardrobe, no more, no less. So that brings me to two things that I want to show you preliminarily that I have picked up for the fall. The first of these two things, both coming from Gabe's, which is why I will tell you, get yourself to Gabe's because Gabe's is about to get into it for the fall. Go on and get yourself in the car to go. So the first thing I want to show you are these. Oh my God, you guys, when I saw these little faux fur slides, you know what they put me in the mindset of? They put me in the mindset of those Marnie slides ASAP. They just really did. I'll post up here and here in case you're not familiar. But when I saw these and the color, I already knew I'm going to pair these with brown. I'm going to pair these with some other things. You get the point because this color is coming in real hot for fall. When I saw these, I decided I was going to get these. Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to hold this up. These came in at $7.99. Now, think when the weather starts to break. This bottom will take you right outside. This is not a house slipper. This is a fall slide. I can't wait to pair these with so many different concepts in my head. An oversized sweatshirt with some tights, wide leg jeans, track pants, a nice cozy brown sweater to boot to match with it. Oh my God, you guys, the things that I'm going to do with these. I mean, just look at them. They look way more expensive than the $7.99 that they came in at. But if you find yourself in Gabe's, I'd strongly advise that you go and you pick these cute little slides up. Okay, plaid. But in particular, red and black plaid is going to be having a moment. I was in Gabe's and I was on their clearance rack, and I love going through their clearance section because they have a massive clearance section. Whether it's clothes, shoes, furniture, everything, it is just en masse. And if you take your time, give yourself 2 or 3 hours to look through their clearance section, you will come across some things that absolutely take you on another level of savings. I picked this up, and it is a fleece. It's just something that you put on. This feels like something you'd put on when the weather just starts to get cold. You guys, I cannot wait to wear this. But the amazing part about this is I picked this up for all of $5. It is heavy, it is warm, it is just the type of thing that you would want to wear if you're going to the pumpkin patch, because we all know that season's coming. This is the type of thing that you just want to throw on over some sweatpants, over a pair of jeans, some track pants, however you chose to do it, and just go. Perfect thing for a Saturday morning coffee if you're meeting up with your friends, going out with the man, going out with the boyfriend. This is the thing that you can just throw on, put your hair up in a bun, low ponytail, go sunglasses, and look good in the process. I absolutely love this. This is something that, again, just because things come on trend doesn't mean that they have to be super expensive. But what I like about this is something that would sustain throughout a wardrobe. And you're not just throwing your money away. You're spending it on something that is going to have what? Longevity in your wardrobe. So again, these two items, run, don't walk to Gabe's, to their sales section to start your fall endeavor. Next to last thing that I want to share with you guys are a pair of house slippers. When I come home into my home, the first thing that I do is take off my shoes. I do not walk through my house with shoes on, period, point blank. I have hardwoods, I have tile floors, and I also have carpet in this home, but none of those floors will ever see my shoes go across it. Front entry, shoes off, that's it. Company included. One thing that I always love to do when I come home after I take my shoes off is go upstairs and look for my comfortable slides, slippers, whatever you call them. So I happened to be in Burlington Coat Factory, and I came across these cuties, and I absolutely love these. I love anything that's furry, girly, comfortable. This is so me. When you put these on your feet, they are so big, you just walk around the house and you just feel like you're walking on a cloud. Now, these were done by Ariel Postal, and I'll hold these up so that you can see. These are absolutely cute. Now, if you go on their website, I don't know if these are still available. Like I said, found these in Burlington Coat Factory, and I paid no more than $5.99 for these cuties. They are just the perfect oversized, comfy slipper. I cannot wait to wear these in the wintertime, but as it stands right now, these are the perfect things that take me throughout the house with no issues. Okay, that brings me to the last thing that I want to share with you guys. And you know, I love sunglasses. I am all about a sunglass. Sunglasses go from big to small to anywhere in between. And I am having a great debate moment between large sunglasses and smaller sunglasses. I happen to be in Games and I came across these slender sunglasses. And I am here for these. I just love what they do. I have a round face, and I usually look for things that are wider for my face. I also look at the shape of the frame. It has to be a little more elongated to allow for the look. But I picked these up in Gabe's, and they are just everything. With the clear brown tan frame, I absolutely love these. For all of $3.99, I figured it's a good time to start experimenting with the skinnier side of the sunglass universe. I really do like it. These are a good way to invest in trying on what is of the moment in sunglasses without breaking the bank. You're thinking about that skinny side of the sunglass world. Look at their sunglasses and see what it is that you can pick up there. That brings me to the luxury side of the fence, luxury things pertaining to handbags. You guys know in the past I've done plenty of unboxings with regards to authentic luxury bags, giving you my thoughts about some of these luxury houses. But one thing I think that you guys probably have noticed, I don't do a whole lot of unboxing of luxury things currently. There's a lot of reasons as to why. One is that I would rather invest my money into some other endeavors, house, investments, stocks. You get the point. I am not knocking anybody that still does the thing with unboxings and I got this and I got that. But I'm going to be real with you. For me, it has gotten to the point of a little bit of exhaustion. No, I am exhausted with it. I'm exhausted in the fact that there's always, it feels like a chase to get it first and then to show it and then to get on to the next thing. I don't want to be caught in that type of a cycle. I want to get a bag because I feel like it is the bag for me. I don't want to get a bag because I feel like it is of the moment and that's what everybody else is talking about. And I feel like that I have to do that too. Let's take this back 7 or 8 years ago when I was in the throes of building and completing my handbag collection, having repurchased some things that I had sold off earlier in my handbag collect. Fast forward now where we sit presently in 2026, and I just don't feel the allure towards handbags and luxury goods at this point. And I feel like because my past has been so focused on acquiring a lot of that stuff and having a lot of that stuff and then selling off a lot of things and then maybe repurchasing some things. I think the balancing act for me at this point is to pick up things because that is what I decide that I want. And there's no rush towards something because it is new. For me, it's actually quite freeing because to be in that cycle where it's constant, look at this and look at that, and this is this and here's that, I'm beginning to have much more of an appreciation towards those things in my wardrobe that are a lot older and vintage and carry this pedigree from previous designers, going many designers back, and luxury houses. And I think that, like, a lot of people are starting to talk about the under rumblings of it's all about archives now. It is, but if you think about it, the archive is what you created when you decided you wanted to purchase your first luxury bag 15 years ago, 20 years ago. To me, it's personal archive. I like to reach back in my wardrobe and surprise myself, come across things that I haven't carried in 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 years, and feel excited about it. Not because it has a new purchase sticker price I picked up and I'm unboxing. That doesn't excite me anymore. These days, with regards to luxury and designer goods and everything, I think the exhaustion is real across a lot of people's decisions and what they're going for these days. A lot of the unbranded bags that are being offered, people are choosing. Even mid-range bags like your Coach bags and some other things. Dooney and Burke is having a revival. Fossil, some other things. People are beginning to realize luxury is not about a big expensive purchase of a thing. Luxury is about how you choose you want to spend your money and what does that look like for you. And I know I've said this a lot of times in many different videos, but I am a firm believer in the fact that it is not about how much money you spend for something. If it is something that answers the need of what it is you need to use it for, then that is what you do. I am not here to shovel a decision down anybody's throat about you need to get this, you need to do that, don't buy authentic, buy inauthentic, buy this, buy that. No. That is not what I'm here for. I am here to share what it is that I have, give you my thoughts about some things. If you ask me a question about something, my feelings about as such, I will gladly let you know how I feel about it. However, where I am sitting right now, my journey into luxury is more so now about experiences. As things begin to move along, as I get closer to the end of the year, I'm going to talk more about that. Stay tuned, follow me, and hear me, because we're moving in a direction where I think you guys are really going to enjoy what I am about to embark upon. I digress. Let luxury be what brings you happiness, peace, and joy. That's my definition of luxury these days. Not about how much money you spent on something. Okay, we are at the point now where I want to let you guys know all the details about the giveaway. A giveaway is here. So you guys, the giveaway starts today. Today is the start of the giveaway. So the giveaway will run from today, August the 16th, all the way through to when we hit the 1,000th subscriber to this channel. Once we get to that point, the giveaway will be over and the giveaway winners will be announced. Now, let me just say this. There will be one grand prize winner and there will be 2 runner-ups for this giveaway. So let me just break it down to you real quick. How this is done, it is a random selection. Whomever is selected will be the person who is subscribed to the channel and that the random selection deems the 1,000th subscriber. It is based upon comments. So you have to be subscribed, but you must leave a comment because the selector is going to pick based upon those 2 things. So if you're already subscribed, all you need to do is start leaving comments. If you've left comments but you're not subscribed, you need to be subscribed. If you're new here and you like what I have to say, all you need to do is get yourself subscribed to the channel, start watching the videos, start leaving the comments. You don't have to go anywhere else. You guys know I do not have you go all over Robin's barn over to Instagram, over here, do 2 somersaults, do this, and then you're able to be entered into the giveaway. No, simple. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Any video that I post from today, August the 16th, all the way through the point that we get to 1,000 subscribers, that is when the giveaway will close. I will make that announcement that the giveaway is closed, and then the giveaway winners will be announced. So you heard me. The quest is to get to 1,000 subscribers. At the point that we get to 1,000 subscribers, the giveaway will close. And then the following video, I will announce who the grand prize winner is and who the 2 lucky runner-up winners are. Now, let me just say this. The grand prize winner, whomever that lucky person is, will receive a $300 gift card. You heard me, a $300 gift card. And I am not going to say where just yet, but I just want to set this up so that you know the grand prize winner will receive a $300 gift card to use and spend to their heart's content. The second runner-up winners will be able to select between 2 beautiful handbags I purchased brand new, and at the end of it all, these 2 beautiful bags are going to go to 2 lucky runner-up. They are stuffed with paper. They are ready to go out. The $300 gift card, once we get there, all of that stuff is ready to go out. The objective is to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I can send these lovely gifts out to you guys. So at the end of the day, here's the deal. The giveaway starts today, August the 16th. It is open. We are growing. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers. At the point that we get to 1,000 subscribers, you must be liked, commented, subscribed to my channel. Random selections of the 3 lucky winners. The grand prize winner wins a $300 gift card. The 2 lucky runner-up get the 2 handbags, 1 to each respective runner-up winner. It's that simple. So you guys, there you have it. You know the details to the giveaway. I am on the road to 1,000. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Check out my videos. We are trying to grow this channel. I'm thankful to all of you who've been along on this journey. My job, you know, is to give back to you guys. I cannot do this without you guys. Head over to Poshmark. You can check out my closet. I am Concrete Catwalk on Poshmark. If you see anything there that you are interested in, feel free to DM me there. You can head on over to Instagram. I am the Catwalks Concrete on IG. You can DM me there as well. If there's anything in my Poshmark closet that you see that you like, stay tuned, because in the next coming videos, I'm going to be doing a fall haul of things that I've picked up to prepare myself for fall. I think you'll really like the things that I got. And you know we don't gatekeep here. I'll be sharing all of that stuff with you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by this week. Be safe, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah. Bye for now.